Hi, this is just a short training video to show you how to set up enhanced leave approvals if you want your leave approvers to be your line managers. So first you need to go to Time Off and Leave, Configure and Leave Settings. Once you're in your leave settings, check the box next to the words Enable Enhanced Leave Approval Rules. When you've done that, scroll down to the bottom and hit Save. At that point, you're going to be taken back to your home screen and you can go back to Time Off and Leave and Configure, and you'll see you have a new option here called Approval Rules. Now, on the top right, you'll have the option to add a new condition. If you want everybody's leave request to go directly to their line manager, you can call your condition name All Staff, for example. In the filter section, I can select No Filter All Employees, meaning every employee follows the same leave approval chain. Okay, I then hit Save. Now my approval rule has ended up at the bottom of my screen here. For you, obviously, it's going to be at the top. I then go to Add Action. So my first condition is where I tell the system who my new rule applies to. The action is where I tell the system what to do for those people. Now, here at the top it says mark as approved if approved by one of the below people. I can change that to the majority or all if I'm going to be adding multiple approvers. Okay, and I have the same options underneath mark rejected if rejected by one, majority or all of the below people. To make sure leave requests go to somebody's manager, the manager who is noted in the system, so that means the person above them in the org chart with an HR partner, all I need to do is tick this box at the bottom, okay? And that means for every person within your system, their leave request is going to go to the person they report to within the system, okay? Something I do usually advise though is that you add at least one admin user here. The reason I suggest that is if somebody goes to request leave and their manager is out of office, maybe they're poorly, maybe they're ill, they're in hospital, I don't know, then you need somebody else to be able to hop in and action that on their behalf. If you only have one person, that request is going to get stuck in the system until that person is able to action it. If you have two people but have it configured in a way that it says 1 and 1, this top admin user can be safe in the knowledge they never have to action this unless they know that a manager is out of office. Okay, so they'll be alerted about the request. It's going to come through as an email to them, but they don't have to do anything unless that line manager is out of office. That's not compulsory, that's just my advice and what I would consider to be best practice. By all means, you can leave that out and just have it go to somebody's line manager and hit save. Something else you need to be aware of is you will have a default approver. So that would apply to anybody who doesn't meet the criteria here. So for example, if you have somebody in your system who for some reason doesn't have a line manager, someone they report into within the system, they would then be defaulted straight to your default approver. So if you go to default approver, you can choose somebody else from the system. Okay, I hope that helps. Thank you very much.